Hiya, Josh, Joy. I was looking forward to that event. That was very anticlimactic, that. Very, very poor show. Poor show, old chap. Poor show. You're in. You're in Westbrew. What have I got? Show me what you got. Harvest a grey wolf. Attack is the best defense. Harvest 3 grey wolves down in the Yukon forest. Spot a caribou. Spot a caribou. Spot a plains bison. Yeah. Oh, you're in your house. Where else? Where were you before? Sprue. So, Yukon forest. It's all the way over there. Where's me hands? What? Where's me hands? Why is no gun? What is going on? I think the game has glitched on me. Oh, yes, Joy. You didn't see the nuke? Yeah, I saw the nuke hit twice. We played 2 games, Joy. Rum. I think as season 3, Joy, it's going to be cool, but all the hype for this special event and then they force you into one mode for 2 hours, nah, not overly impressed with that. And as far as the mode went, it was pretty crap. I've only got one decent. I've still got me double barreled from you from Christmas, Andrew. And I'm keeping that. Probably for my birthday. Have I completely forgot how to play this game? Even my youngest here, Andy's youngest brother, is saying it was a bit underwhelming. Underwhelming for a popular game. I think that all the returns accepted. I'm bloody sure it won't return. I'll probably, in fact, I'll tell you when I'll use it, Andrew, is Donna's weekend. I'll probably take it up there, so you will be getting some. Oh yes, that I'm looking forward to, Joy. I might even have a game first thing in the morning before, because my first appointment's not till 11. So I might have a game at 8 in the morning. Exactly, Sprue. Exactly. Hey! I wasn't using the wrong button. The game was being arsey. Are you haven't won the weekend before, are you? I'll be in for that. I might be having one round about mine, the bank holiday weekend, Andrew. I'll send you. Hang on, got you on WhatsApp. Don't know if the photo's uploaded to Dropbox yet. Show you the back garden. Ignore the rest of the mess from down there, all the tools and everything. Dropbox. Camera uploads. No, it hasn't uploaded yet. Don't leave me this way. Oh, I wish, Sprue. That's me son in my eldest son in the chat there, Sprue, Andy Robson, and even he's older than 21. I think even he would like to be back to be 21-year-old. Although I don't know who wants to be 21 again. Joy, I think there's also the fact there's no objective to that mode. You get an XP, but there's no winner. You don't get position. You know, what's the point? Ew, Tuffy. Really? Yeah, see, even Sprue doesn't believe you. I think everybody on here knows how old I am. bunnies are not cute, Taffy. Will be, Sprue. Will be. Not there yet. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Joy. Joy the legend for the dono earlier on. Wookie. Josh Inns, if you're still in, for the Bitties donation on Twitch. Jumping around like I'm in bloody Call of Duty. Wonder if there's some kind of wolf call. Well, the only person I feel taffy is myself, so I'm in a bit of a catch-22 there. Would you like to come and say hello to your oldest brother? Yeah, Andrew's in here on chat. Wolf whistle. Ah, smart ass. Jesus Christ, what? What have I done now? Oh, me touching myself. Well, you know, when I'm getting washed. Showered, you know. Hey, Nana. Nana. Na 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 na. Hey. Bad wording, Nana. Bad wording. Mike there if you want to say hello to her, Andrew. Right. Or are you shy? Yeah. You're camera shy. Feel a little bit shy, do you? I'll take any offers, Taffy. Plains bison. Taffy? Rude? No. Our Taffy? No. He's in the same chat room as Sprue. Taffy's not rude. I'm not poking you, Taffy. I'm just pleased to see you. I think they're called chipolatas, Taffy. Don't think they even qualify as sausages. See how Nana's trying to disguise that bad language and naughty words. I love embarrassing me sons. It's every dad's biological right. Never ever mess with a Welshman's sheep unless he gives you permission. I'm always impressed how Nana is so family friendly and polite on her own stream. Then she comes into my stream and the real Nana comes out. No, you don't swear, Nanny, you just say mother trucker. Just to prove it was still working, Sprue. No, she comes up with phrases like mother trucker, son of a poo pants. How you get from bitch to poo pants, I do not know. I do believe I was on that stream, Nana. You did actually... I can't remember whose stream it was, if it was your own or someone else's, but I think you were having a bit of a stressful day and it did actually come out as the real version. I already allowed it for you, Taffy. It had already been blocked. That one doesn't time you out. It just blocks it straight away with the F word in. God, this is hard terrain, this. You never see anything. I mean, there's not even any tracks. Well, I ain't going back through hundreds of your videos to try and find it, Nana. Yeah. You might want to bend down and pick your halo up and polish it. I think it's slipped a bit. Joy's on a rampage. Oh, I'm going to use that. When I get a bit of time, I'm going to make some more emojis, some more emotes up. I'm going to do a Nana Fibber one. Yeah, it's not the only thing, is it, Nana? She's going to slap me. Is that not a contradiction in terms? But it was only an indirect inflection, Dana, so you obviously knew what it meant more than me. Actually, Andrew, what are you doing this Saturday? Because our Tom's out. If you're not doing anything, I'll have a pop-up to yours during the Saturday daytime. Sprue, I wouldn't know if I'd pulled if it happened. I probably wouldn't care either. Just have a very nice conversation. I mean, how little track can I find? Nice brew. Well, there's no such thing as a nice brew. Oh, they've had another one, have they? Tell them congrats. Fools. No, just kidding. Is that the second or third? Is that third in it, Andrew? Oh, did I tell you Metty and Nick? They're pregnant again. After church on a Sunday. You will burn, Nana. They're going to call it Rex. Oh, Taffy! Oh, 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 Taffy. Third, I thought it was. That is a question. How many of us lot, I know there's some obvious ones, but how many of us lot are in the UK at the moment? Obviously, Joy is abroad, and Octo's not in here, is abroad. I believe Taffy, you're abroad at the moment. Nana's obviously UK, Sprue's UK. Ah, you got the word wrong, Joy. Yeah, Taffy's abroad. So there's Nana, Sprue, me. I know. Well, I wouldn't say I can see why, but I've seen it's taken a jump. I'm assuming, and because of all my montage videos going up, but I'm not getting the relevant increases in likes, which is weird. But I've had loads tonight in this Nuke event. See, because they've changed the privacy settings on YouTube, which I think I've explained to you before. So I can't always see the names of who's actually subscribed. Yeah, it's all, it's all down to Nana. Why won't you say hello to Nana, Andrew? Claggy. Watch the video I've posted on in Nana's Discord, Joy, from Sarah Milligan. She's hilarious. But I had loads of unknown names come in on that crappy Nuke event tonight. There's at least 6, maybe 8 different names I saw on there. But Nana said congrats earlier on for a 260 something, and then when I checked, I'm just having a look now. Gone up again since that event. Oh, come on up there. 286. It's gone up about another. Did you say 270 something or 280 something, Nana? On that comment. Where's your comments? 268. So you said 268. And it's now up. So I've had another 18 over that nuke event. So, despite me slagging it off as a Warzone crappy nuke event, I've had another 18 subscribers. GG's. Aha, rest zone, need zone is at Wolf. Grey Wolf between 3 and 7, and it's now 6:30, so this should be here. But we've got a wonderful tower. I'm not winding the guys up, Nana. My feelings are true and honest. Ooh, spooky wind. What, you cleaning off though, Sprue? Are you polishing rust off or just dirt? Hey! I'm in the red light district. Oh, laughing at my own jokes. So I don't see the point in this Yukon one of having... On the other ones you can shoot off the towers, but here you've got glass. I mean, I can shoot off the backside of here. But I can't shoot off the backside of here. But I can here. And here. Weird. A model bike. I bet the sway bit, do they, Taffy? It'll be... Oh, it'll be the... Is it not the Season 3 for tomorrow, Nana? A full update or a playlist update? I used to be maritime electronics engineer, Taffy, fixing radars and stuff when I worked for my dad, and we used to work down on the River Tees, part of the Tees and Hartlepool Port Authority. But the traffic control centre used to have 3 radars positioned along the Tees on 175-foot towers. I used to climb those regularly. They used to swear. Supposed to be, we supposedly had a legal limit of 25 knots was the maximum wind we could climb. But if the radar was down, sometimes they couldn't even let traffic in, depending which radar it was. So I know for a fact I've been up there in a lot higher than 25 knot winds. 16.2, no, that'll be a full map, that, Nana. No, it doesn't bother me, Taffy. It wasn't like this with steps. It was a vertical ladder with, you know, the rings around it. And there was no, I think they fitted fall retardant lines on now and you have to climb up with a harness, but we used to just free climb. Me and my dad used to just free climb all the way up to the top. And there was a hatch at the top you would open, climb up, and then we'd have our tools in our toolbox, and there's always a rope hanging over the side, and then we'd have to hand over hand it, pull everything up. The worst I ever did, but there was a cab at the top with all the control gear in, but on top of the cabin was where the radar scanners were located, and on the old S-band down at South Gare, I had to change the whole scanner head on my own up there. That was pretty... I had a harness on for that one. Physically had a harness on strapped to the railing with a little handheld winch crane thing that I used to put in over the lock into the handrail. But that was pretty... Yeah, got the heart pumping. Oh, more than once, bro. Well, I think this game is glitched out, because the Yukon's a hard location, but this is ridiculous. I'm literally on a need zone, smack bang in the middle of its time, and there's nothing. Tom? Oh, nice. I think yours was a bit more flashy than mine, Taffy. We used to just use X-band and S-band. That's what I worked on most of the time. I was Faruno trained as well, but that was in the latter stage of all the throwaway stuff. But initially, I used to work on Decker radars, solid state radars, huge massive transmitter units, going through waveguides. So you had a down below transmitter. Like on the ships, it used to be down below, and you used to have to go all the way up to the top of the mast on a waveguide, and then you'd have your rotating scanner up there. But then as technology got smaller and compacted, everything went up top, and just, well, in the end now, modern radars now are just PCs. You have your radar head, and then everything's just sent down digitally. That's how they can track all of the targets for collision detection, IDs. It gets tied in with the AIS, automatic identification systems. Track everything, look it up. It'll tell you the name of it, where it's been, where it's going, what speed it's doing. My dad used to do Valve. He was all trained on the Valve stuff. If I ever got Valve, I used to just ring up and say, Dad, it's a Valve one, you'll have to come and do it, which wasn't very often. But I mean, the old stuff on the big ships was pretty resilient gear. The worst I would usually have to do is just change a magnetron. I shot my dad in the balls once with a 7 kilowatt X-band. The transmitter was stood upright, and we normally know when it was firing because we had a little valve you would just stick over the end of the waveguide exit, and it would glow from the microwaves. And I was fixing one on the bench, and the bench was obviously at bollock height, and he came over. I hadn't seen him there, and he leant over to get something off over the back of the bench, the top, that little shelf thing, and I triggered it, and it fired. Oh, let's travel somewhere else. This is ridiculous. Can't do your update until 5 AM. What do you mean, Nana? It's telling you there's an update, but it won't let you do it. Bet that woke you up, Taffy. There was a guy, he got into IT. I knew him for years later, but he worked for the same company my dad did. So this is way back when I did my work experience. So that was like when I was 15. God, what would that have been? 1983. And he was he was in the wrong job. He was very, very susceptible to electric shocks. He could get an electric shock off a car battery. He was a biggish fella. There we go. He was a biggish fella and he used to sweat on hot days and whatnot. And he had longish hair. And he was working on a transmitter on Knoll solid state, probably a 7 kilowatt X band. They were the most popular. And hey up, Fallow Hunter, welcome to the channel. Anyway, he shook his head one day to get rid of the sweat, and it arced across him, crossed into his forehead. He wasn't very happy with that, like. Oh, it wasn't massively long, you know what I mean? It wasn't like hippie long, but long enough that, you know, he shook his head and the sweat dissipated. Get stuffed, Joy. Joy fibber. Never mind Nana fibber. Well, this migraine's creeping up on me, getting worse. I think more rum. Ian? So Tom just finishing for the day. He's been working on the back garden. What is the what? What is the wrench and how do I get a blue name? The members of the chat with blue names are my moderators. Follow. Oh, the wrench. Yeah, they're moderators. They're my channel moderators. So don't cheese them off, because they'll time you out or ban you. Especially Nana. Nana's timeout trigger happy today. I hope so, Nana. I've just been looking talking tonight. Once I've finished, I'm not playing too long tonight. This migraine's starting to piss me off. I'm going to go around and order some more wood so we can do the trellis work around the barbecue and make like a little, like a bus stop seat, lean seat type thing for the barbecue, so you don't have to sit down, but it's something you can lean against. There we go. There, Wolf. That was Wolf. You can have a barbecue invite before it's finished, Nana. Oh, Mr. Taffy cute bunny. But yeah, don't shoot the wolves. Don't shoot the little cute doggies. Oh God, if this migraines start now, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep this up for 4 weeks of migraines till my next dental appointment. Me want barbecue. So she's like a angry female gorilla. Me want barbecue. Yeah, right, because... Oh. Woof, you bugger. He's not very happy chappy, is he? Put one in the bonds. Right, number 1. Oh, I didn't get him in the heart. He must have bobbed his head back down. Number 2 hit him in the head again. Number 3 was in the head. Number 4 was up the butt. And then number 5 was in the brain. That was the kill shot. See you later, sunshine. If I don't see you before, I'll see you on the 22nd. Is that a Saturday? Let's have a look. Oh, I've got my thing up. Home. Close. May. Yeah, it's a Saturday. There you go, now I'm going to a barbecue on the 22nd of May. Actually, when's my birthday? Oh, it's middle of the week. I'll probably be having a barbecue on the 2nd or the 3rd of May. Nana, you're more than welcome. I'm down to 11 bullets. Taking heads, bro. So where? So there, I'm not there. So if I go back there and buy some bullets, poly bullets. $270 polys. There we go. Doom, doom. Lures. Callers. Elk, moose. Red deer. Canadian goose. So there's nothing for wolf. Scent. Nope. Decoys, ducks. Nope. Well, I hope it's the size of the hammer and not the nail that's important, Taffy. Joy, sorry. Refresh your screen, Taffy. Everybody congratulate Taffy. Gonna rename him Tantrum Taffy. Fear my tool. Oh, I've got to rewrite that down. That's going to become an emote. Oh, where's my pen? Where's my pen? There it is. And what does it say? Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, that sounds wrong, Taffy. You're saying she's a bit, weird, physiologically. Oh, there was a personal dig at you, Taffy. Bitter mind, Taffy. I can though, Nana. It's every man's favourite woman, isn't it? A carnivore. Meat lover. It would be a bit weird if Nana had a sausage. If you had a sausage, Nana, you wouldn't be invited to my barbecue. Why is it not picked? It's saying there's a track there, but there's not. Barbecued black pudding. Oh. Actually, I've still got some white pudding in the freezer. That needs using. Love white pudding. White pudding, black pudding. Oh, someone's Polish. I love black pudding, but I've got to admit, I think haggis is better. Marmite. I tell you what, I love Twiglets, the little crispy snack things. But Marmite on anything else, no. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Utterly, totally wrong. No. Haggis is so many, it's like wine. So many different ways of making it. And I've got to admit, down here, the commercially sort of supermarket style haggis is okay, but haggis from Scotland, oh, restaurant haggis, oh, I'm salivating. Oh. Haggis is just a different recipe, ultimately, of black pudding. Oh, supermarket stuff, Taffy's not. No, it's, but like a proper, locally recipeed, made haggis. Oh, it's just out of this world. Grey Wolf. Is it worth tracking this? Yeah, that's going back that way. That would indicate this is a sort of a bit of a rest zone, but... yeah, it's with plenty of pepper and salt and all the bad things for you. It's very little animal movement and sounds on this map. Plains bison. White pudding, and it turns into like it doesn't stay. It's shaped almost like black pudding, but once you start to cook it, it just falls apart into lots of little bits. Ooh, what have you ordered, Joy? I haven't had any tea yet. I've got a noodle salad here, but I've mixed it up and it looks like it's got peppers in. I can't stand peppers. But me and Tom. Oh, I thought it was an animal there. Me and Tom had takeaway last night. It was only a small margarita pizza. It was like what was called a mega box or something. It had chicken nuggets, hamburger or beef burger, parmo, chips, a doner wrap, doner meat. There was loads left over, so when we got back in from work this afternoon about 3:30, I'd bought this noodle salad thing, and I was like, oh, that's going to go to waste. Do you want some of that? So both of us ended up having quite a large lunch, and neither of us are hungry tonight. Lancashire, 2 hours 45. I'm on my motorbike, 2 hours. Something else I want to get this year. Get my motorbike MOT'd and do a few miles on it. I could do that, Nana. Get on my bike one weekend and pop over, because my brother's over in Warrington. Could come over and see you, see him. Potato and bacon soup from Panera Bread with hibiscus pear. It doesn't make any sense at all, Joy. Potato and bacon soup, is that like... Would that be like... I mean, we have potato soup, but it's normally like leek and potato. But I've never heard of Panera Bread. Hibiscus pear iced tea. See, I know I'm biased when it comes to anything that says tea, because normal traditional tea I can't stand. I can't even stand the smell of it. Panera Bread, I'm going to have to Google that. Panera Bread. Images. Oh, is that it? Ah, so it's a store. It's not a type of bread, it's a store. I thought you did have a typo then when you said from Panera Bread. But it's a store named Panera Bread. Nice. Well, I wouldn't say any time, Nana. I might turn up at 10 o'clock at night. Hiya, Nana, it's me! I love fresh bread. I tell you, I did all sorts. It was about November to find some yeast to make my own bread, and I still haven't got around to doing it. I've got the strong flour, I've got everything. I've just been so busy with work and streaming and the back garden and migraines. US era chain, yeah. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. I thought you meant it was like a type of bread. I'm hoping to get over and see Beast this summer when the restrictions, if the restrictions lift. I miss America. I like going to America. I like driving in America. Driving on the wrong side of the road. Nah, it's fine, Taffy. Dead easy. My mum's too old now to do all the kneading properly. She uses a bread maker. She used to have a mixer with a door hook on it and do it that way, but she just finds now might as well just use a bread maker because it's got the door hook in it, and then it just makes it, and you just end up with a bread with a funny door hook shape in the middle. Oh, that's like anything, Taffy. Get your ingredients wrong in cakes, and you'll end up with a flat or horrible cake. How long have I been on here now? This migraine's starting to get a bit out of hand. It's making me having to close my left eye. See if I can push another half hour. I need to start getting me viewing hours up on YouTube now. I haven't even reached halfway. Yeah, I might do, Nana. It's getting a bit much now. But yeah, I need to get me YouTube viewing hours up, looking at my monetization. I mean, obviously I'm a long way from my 1,000 viewers, but When I checked earlier today, I'm only at 1,554 viewing hours and I need 4,000. I don't know how often it updates. Yeah, it's still the same 1,554. What counts as public watch hours? Only valid watch hours from current public videos count towards eligibility. Videos played from the stories and short stories shelf or as part of ad games are not included. So yeah, all of my videos will be included. I've just had another subscriber on 287. GG's, thank you, whoever that was. It's so annoying how it doesn't show you who it is. So annoying. But the last one officially from me, see all, go by date subscribed, was Pac-Man yesterday. Is that Octal's son? It's such a hard terrain, hard map. I mean, on the Leighton Lakes, I only have to walk for a minute, 2 minutes, and I'm picking up tracks, sounds, see animals. But I suppose this is more realistic. I mean, in the Yukon, I know they're getting desperate for animals over there now. I like watching that Yukon men. No, Joy, I think you'll find we drive on the correct side. I would love to go. I mean, if I was to, like, I don't know, needed to go and hide, you know, from everything in my life, I'd probably go to the Yukon. My uncle, on my dad's side, my dad's brother, my uncle married Eleanor. She was Canadian, but they got married over here, so she immediately got British citizenship. They lived here for years and years and years, but he was struggling to pick up work at one point, so they decided to go back to Canada, and obviously he then had Canadian citizenship. And he'd done his quals for tree surgeon, and he used to look after millions of acres up in Canada. They lived in a wooden lodge in the middle of nowhere, and like just going out for a casual stroll, it was like what you see in the telly. You used to have to carry a rifle with you at all time because of bears. They used to go. It's exactly what you see on Yukon and the Alaskan stuff. You know, you're like, oh, fancy some fish, and you'd go fishing. Do loads of fishing and hunting, and you know, they used to. One year, the weather was so bad, the army had to airlift supplies out to them, and I think that would be absolutely fantastic. Well, Beast has promised if I do get over to see him, he's going to take me shooting with all of his arsenal of toys he's got. Hey, Spear, how you doing, bud? Thank you for calling in, mate. I might not be on much longer. I've got this wicked migraine, and it's I'm struggling with it. My left eye is now throbbing. I don't want A moose. There's a moose loose about this house. In fact, what I might do is have an early night and get up. Although it doesn't go live till 8 o'clock in the morning, does it, Nonna? Ah, but I want to show him how good of a shot I really am, Taffy. British Army trained. British Army Range Master. British Army coach. Shooting team coach. I think if it wasn't for me having kids, which obviously, you know, don't regret having me kids, but if I hadn't have had kids, I think I would have gone to America just to be able to shoot. I mean, if I go and see Beast, I've toyed with taking my bow, my compound bow over there. I'm hoping, I'm going to my brother's. Oh, he's only up the road, but he's got a 2.5 acre field. I'm hoping we'll go up my brother's on the 28th of May, I think it is, 28th, 29th of May. We're there all weekend, doing like we did last year, camping thing, 2.5 acre field. People are taking, families taking tents, caravans and whatnot. I'm hoping I'm going to take my bows up there, have a bit of go at recurve and a bit of go of. No, that's what I said. I didn't regret having kids, Taffy. Have a go at my compound and my recurve in preparation for getting back to the club. I mean, how far have I pig and walked here? I mean, there's been realistic, but at the end of the day, this is a game. See, I'm terrible with geography at the best of times, Taffy. Virginia, USA. So I'm going to Google it to see where it is. Oh, you're not far off Beast. You're just down the road from Beast. In American terms, that is literally just down the road. Best man who's getting married. What? Spear. Bachelor party. What? I'm going up to September. Would be sweet if it lined up. Going for bachelor party and you're the best man. Nice. Well, I mean, I can pretty much time it whenever I want, Spear. It's all down to when they release travel into the country. just hope Beast gets his car sorted out. If he doesn't get that car sorted, he's gonna explode. The guy's taking the piss now, like. Cheers, Joy. Catch you later, bud. Thanks for the dono earlier, mate. You're an absolute legend. Enjoy your food. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow, mate. He bought a new car, Spro. An old muscle car. But he didn't really have a good look at it, and it's got a lot of problems. So he's took it to a specialist, and he's already gave him loads of money. And the guy's just not keeping in touch with him and giving him updates or telling him when his car's going to be back. And now he's like wanting it because of all the nice weather and everything. So he's having a bit of hassle. I think the guy, is it this weekend? He's given him a date saying he'll have stuff in by the guy. I mean, if the guy was just would keep in touch with him, say, yeah, I've ordered this, it hasn't turned up yet, blah blah blah, but he has absolutely no idea. If oh, he did tell me. Hang on a sec. I've got a picture of it somewhere. The red thing. Is it a Mustang or? There's the picture. Oh, this is getting bad in me migraine. You can't find it. You're definitely a money pit, Carsbrew. Now we're 16. Yes, I think I'm going to, because I'm not getting anywhere on this toffee. Let's have a look. Warzone Season 3 release. I'm sure it's 8 o'clock in the morning. The Season 3 update for Cold War landed on April 20th at Pacific time, 5 AM British Summer Time. Oh, so it actually got released at 5 AM this morning. Yeah, or 8 PM tomorrow night, not 8 AM. Operation Rapid Sunday, which appears to be the name of the Warzone event, kicks off on April 21st at 12 PM Pacific. Is that Delta time? Pacific Delta time. 3 PM Eastern Delta time. That Delta time must be your British summertime stuff. 8 PM British summertime. Activision says it's recommended you clear your schedule for the week and ready yourself for a crescendo of utter chaos within the war zone. So expect something big to kick off on the new map. So it's 8 PM tomorrow night, so there's not much point in me trying to play first thing in the morning. But what I will do, I'll just go in now while you're watching, see what it's doing at the moment, because it's past the 2-hour mark. Here we go. Servers are undergoing temporary maintenance. You've been entered into the queue and will be joined to the game shortly. Visit blah blah blah. Estimated wait 20 minutes. So they've completely screwed the servers up. I'll try a complete close down. Cheers, Spear. Good night, bud. Thanks for everybody who's been in tonight. Sorry it hasn't been a great night. The Nuke event was a bit of a letdown. I mean, it's exciting to see what's coming, but the actual event for tonight was a bit of a letdown. Servers crashing as well. It hasn't been a great night in the Hunter, but it's been an absolute blast on chat as normal. Thanks, guys. Extra thanks go out to Joey Law for the dono, Wookie, and Josh Inners for the bitties he sent me on Twitch. Good to see you, Taffy. Haven't seen you for a while. Cheers, everyone else. Oh, what have we got? There we go. So, after the 2 hours, they've brought back, but it's grayed out. No, is it letting me go in? So, Resurgence quads and duos are still there. And Rebirth Kingslayer, which is multi-team deathmatch. First squad to reach the kill limit wins. So it's multiplayer on. That's a bit weird. So there you go. That's what to look forward to tomorrow night. I won't be playing that one again. Any changes on my weapons? But anybody who's thinking about getting a Series X, can you see how fast the game loads in? I mean, it's just unbelievable. And now Taffy's a spanner. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much. Sorry I've got my migraine, but hopefully a good night's sleep. And it'll be a bit better tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Love you all. Catch you later.